Hello, in this video we will learn about the big data programming basics. So first of all we learn this thing that Python for data analytics. Python programming language you should know, and the question arises what way like very simple, easy to read and learn. Python you can learn very easily. And Python codes are often said to as executable pseudo-codes, much less verbose than Java, allows you to focus on the algorithm of code rather than being distracted by the syntax. Powerful libraries for scientific computation, data analytics, and machine learning. It is the most popular language in data science, and its drawback is that may not as fast as Java or C, and as it is interpreter based. Now, platforms and libraries about which you have to deal when you are learning the big data mining techniques and its implementation. So the platforms for the big data platform is the Spark we will use, and for data analytics we will and machine learning libraries in Python. So for data processing is Spark SQL, data frame RDD, and Pandas on Spark, and scalable machine learning MLib. And for deep learning platform, we will use TensorFlow, and here it will be for the deep learning, data analytics, and machine learning libraries in Python. Will be used for obviously Spark for this Spark as well as for the TensorFlow. So Scikit-Learn. Similarly, for data analytics, Pandas, Matplotlib, Numpy, Python code. So Numpy is you need to install them. Okay, so we need to install them. So before moving towards the more implementation side, try to install these. Then how you do implement in this subject? Implement big data methods from scratch. For example, write your code to implement an machine learning algorithm instead of just calling Python's machine learning libraries directly. Use specific Python's library, that is Scikit-Learn, PySpark, and TensorFlow to develop a big data projects. And a crash course on Python. Very quickly I am going to tell you about the Python and the Numpy. And here working with Python and Python script, so you know this thing that we need to install the Python. First of all, I have a video over it, you can watch that video. And then Jupyter notebook also, because fast testing of your code can be in the interactive mode with IPython or with Jupyter notebook. So this is for the fast testing. But when you are going to write the script editing with IDLE or a text editor, save your mature code as a script, import or reload it in IPython and use it. Okay, so how? Just with the import is a keyword that is used in Python programming language to import as any library in your program, and then we can import lib, and reload is a method available here in the import lib, and here I can run my script with it. So this is a simple just the introduction about the syntax in the Python. In Python, indentation plays an important role. If we want to make the nested loop, we need to give the indentation. And here I can say that this is the inner loop and this is the outer loop for it. And now let me do its better visibility. Maybe okay. So here, white spaces is ignored inside parentheses and brackets. So here it doesn't matter if you put the spaces, so it doesn't matter. And we can see here easier to read the list, so we can make the list in Python in this way. No? And backslash for line breaking, some important modules and scripts. So here we can see that the import module, math module, we are going to import with, it is a keyword in Python. So a seal is a method that we can use for with math dot. Okay. Similarly, here Python script with .py extension. So import my script that is written by me. Okay. And here this is the function in that script that I am going to call after importing the my script. And here something more about the functions, like def is a keyword that is used in Python to define a function. Okay, so double is a function that is defined over there. It is going to return the square of x, no? So whatever is the value of x, so it will double it. Okay, multiply by 2, so it will make it double. Similarly, call a function, this is a function call. So with the help of function name, you are going to pass an argument to this function, and it will return you 9. Why? Because double is going to multiply your a parameter 3 with 2, 3 raised to the power 2. And for example, this function multiplies its input by 2. So 3 into 2, so 3 to the 6, so it will return you the 6 value. So anonymous function here we can use in Python. Similarly, strings, so single quotes, double quotes, we can strings can be designated by single or double quotes, and backslashes to enclose special characters, and create raw strings with r and slash t, and then exception handling with try catch block, just like other programming language. These are the keywords try and accept, a zero division error, and we can customize the error messages, we can handle the errors properly. And list in Python we define in this way, this is the list name, this is the elements in the list, and here maybe next tuples we can have immutable questions, like my tuple is the name, and here 1 and 2 is the value, and we can put these values. More about you can see in detail as well. Dictionaries are also a structure that is provided in Python language that is based over key value pair. Key value pairs are there, so we can access a value with the help of the key, and we can update the value with the help of the key. So here these are some examples of the key value pair, and tweet is a dictionary, the name of the dictionary is there. And the sets, we can have a set represented a distinct list of elements. So here the name is s, and add is a method that one will be added in the set s, then 2 is added in the set. So we can find the length of the len. Len is already a built-in function available in Python, so it will return us the length of the set, that is 2, because 2 elements we have added over here. And this is how we can use them. So some set operations are provided over that, like union and intersection, difference. And now control flow, if we talk about the control flow in Python, so if a statement is used, if 1 is greater than 2, then message, this is the message. Okay, else if, this is a keyword. So if this condition is not true, then that part will execute, that is written after the else if. Okay, like in the else, or if this condition also not true, 1 is not greater than 3, then this part else part will execute. Okay, so first of all it will check 1 is greater than 2. If this condition is true, then the message if only 1 were greater than 2 will display. Otherwise, if this condition is false, then interpreter will check this part, else if 1 is greater than 3, and if this condition is true, then message will be printed is elif stands for else. Okay, suppose this condition is also false, it is also false, then this part else part will execute. When all else fails, use else if you want. So here some about the remainder, like this is the modulus operator here in Python programming language. While loop is there, while is a keyword, so it will check this condition, it will print it, and then x is going to be incremented by 1. Similarly, this is a for loop, and in range 10, so it will execute this set of instructions 10 times. And then sorting, and sort is a built-in function available in Python that will sort the values in the X array or the list. So it will result in 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you can see it is not sorted, but after the call x is the variable name, the x dot sort, and now it is sorted. Okay. So now list comparisons we can do in Python. Map and filters we can use in Python programming language. Regular expressions can be matched like a and cat. So cat does not start with a. Okay? Not. Similarly, re dot search a and cat. So cat has an a in it. Okay. So these are some regular expressions. Object-oriented programming. So class suppose set, and these are the member functions. Everyone takes a first parameter self, another convention that refers to the particular set object being used, and this is the constructor. Okay, like here you can see in the declaration how we declare a constructor, and implement add with a def keyword, and some points about the object oriented. Now we move towards the Numpy. Numpy is for the scientific and mathematical calculations and analysis. This Numpy library is very important in for scientific computing in Python. So suppose this is a list, so minimum, maximum, and sum. These are the built-in functions that we can call. That is the basic math. Okay. So Numpy is the code library for scientific computation in Python. So np.mean, so it will give us the mean of this list. Okay. Similarly, variance we can calculate. We can calculate the median, and there are Numpy arrays. So np.array. So this is the array. And we can find the more built-in functions available in Numpy, like Numpy data type. Every Numpy array is a grid of elements of the same type. Numpy tries to guess a data type, but functions that construct arrays usually also include an optional argument explicitly specify the name. Now here this is the example. We can add, and we add x comma y, like this is the x, this is y, these are the elements inside this array, and here we can see Numpy array is going to have more elements, and some of the example we can see and Numpy dot sum of x. So this is the x array. We compute the sum of all the elements print time. How can 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10. Okay, so all these elements are added over here with the help of some method. We call the sum method np dot sum, and we pass this array to x. So all the elements in the array will be added. Okay. So here this is all about the programming that we will need for the data mining and implementation. Thank you.